So here we are. This is the last video of my Change Is episode series.
Goodbye, Yellowstone.
In this episode, we head east to explore more of Wyoming. Arriving at our campsite.
And so, when you go down to that sign right there,
Yep,
you'll take the turn,
yep.
and so you'll go past the dump station and past Loop 1,
Yep.
and I put you right here in number 21, so you're right across from a water spigot and
Yep.
right across from a restaurant.
Great. Thank you so much.
And welcome.
Have a
Thanks,
good one.
guys.
This is gonna be our campsite for the night in Buffalo Bill State Park, Wyoming. That is where the picnic table is. They have this wall built to protect from the wind. This is the campsite. We're gonna be actually camping in the car. But I mean, look at the view. This is camp for the night. Some ramen salad and local beer. Cheers. Just drove back from Yellowstone National Park. I already miss it, man. Yellowstone has definitely left a mark on my heart. You know, it was really cold. It's definitely challenging, especially at night when we didn't stay in a hotel. One night we stayed in a hotel, the other night we camped, and the car camping was really cold and kind of uncomfortable. But regardless of that, I mean, I miss the park. I miss being there. Next time, maybe I can be there in the summer. I can go and visit in the summer and spend more time. We tucked ourselves in the car for rest and next day headed to Sheridan, Wyoming. Just woke up from a nap. This is a special stay because we are living the ranch life in Wyoming. This also happens to be a working studio space of a ceramics artist. Immediately, it feels like you're stepping into a sanctuary of someone's creative space. To top it all off, the studio is surrounded by a massive mountain range as far as your eyes can see. I have been geeking out about seeing all these tools that I've never seen before. So these are all the ceramics. And look at all these tools. Like what? Some of these tools I've never even seen ever before in my life. Like what? What something like, I think this is to carve a marking or something. Not sure. And look at this. Don't know what that is. This is a studio of Elaine Olsen Henry. She has been so generous to us for having her stay here. It's literally like we get to experience a day in an artist's life. This is really her studio right here. All this work, and then this is the view that she gets. I'm currently in a Brinton Museum in Bighorn, Wyoming. And this is a museum that has preserved Native American art. And I'm just getting to learn about the Western history. Just visited our first museum, an art museum in rural Western America. Did that. That's pretty cool. We said our farewell to Sheridan, Wyoming, and kept driving east. Wow. The Devil's Tower, or the Bear Lodge, or Matatapia. Yellowstone was the first national park ever. This right here, Matatapia, or Devil's Tower, is the first national monument. A lot of firsts in this trip. It's amazing. The scale of this is amazing. And the way the columns are formed, it's amazing too. Something that the pictures or the videos can't do justice. There's the Devil's Tower, and this is our camping spot. It's pretty nice. Having some kombucha and looking at this beautiful view. We then went for a hike around the tower. This 2.8 miler is a tough one with the elevations. The views are great though. Devil's Tower is a well-known rock climbing spot. Oh, somebody's climbing up. Yeah, that person over there. Reaching for his chalk. I learned that first known human to climb this tower did the climb over 100 years ago. I realized how my 29 years of existence in this world is insignificant. It just so happened that at night there was a lunar eclipse occurring, the longest lunar eclipse in 33 years. Oh my god, the red blood moon gazing mixed with campfire activities was a true spectacle.
It looks good.
Yeah, hell yeah. I enjoyed the campfire corn on the cob and really took in what would be the last night of camping of my project road trip. Goodbye, Devil's Tower. Denver, here we come. 2022 project road trip for me was about reconnecting with the world after being isolated for a long time. Isolated because I had just finished my PhD journey in the middle of a pandemic. I did something that no one in my family has ever done before. I closed a big chapter of my life this year and had to start a new one. To do that, I knew that a big project would show me what the word change really means. And here's what I learned. Change is the only constant in life. Nothing in the wild is static. There's a delicate balance that is dynamic, and it strives off of the principle of ebb and flow. You win some and you lose some. Change is not planned. It's not a solvable equation. The journey has aspects that you really cannot control. Change is weird, yes. It's not about the journey or the destination. It's really about the company and who you share that journey with. If the journey is terrible, but you're in a good company, then it doesn't matter and it's all worth it. And vice versa, if you get to the right destination and that's beautiful, but if you're alone, then was it really worth it? Change can be cold, ruthless. Nothing is yours and nothing is given. find stillness, be with your feelings, and overcome resistance. For me, change is worth mastering. It's not about the earnings. It's really not worth pursuing clout. It's really about the learning. And finally, nothing comes without courage. Choosing courage and vulnerability means choosing the feeling of liberation for me. Alright, Grizzler. Thanks for getting us to the 2,500 mile checkpoint. One last hurrah. Because
Tomorrow at 6 a.m., we fly back out to Gainesville.
thank you 2022, and big thanks to my inner compass for navigating me through this journey. Early morning flights.